Rumi to come up next, if that's okay. So Rumi Komonz, pronounced Rumi Komonz. Now she's praising me. So she thinks highly of Myron Lysenko's haiku, capturing the spirit of traditional haiku in a contemporary Australian way. Thank you for that. Not all English haiku can be translated into good Japanese haiku, of course, but Rumi finds that Myron's haiku, but I better give you a bonus after this. But Myron's haiku in traditional brief forms are very suitable, and she's actually translated one of my haiku into Japanese, and we'll read it for you later on. Rumi hopes that haiku will bring many people together, even people like Nolan Tyrrell, and it is her pleasure to participate in Myron's International Haiku Day event. Please welcome Rumi Komonz.
Thank you for the introduction, Myron. I'm going to read some English haiku from Phillip Island and Port Melbourne and from Dockland. And I finish with one of Myron Sendu haiku. First from Phillip Island. At dusk, 1, 2, 3 penguins, 300 tourists. Is it a penguin? A plastic bottle rolls in the wind. Birds call at dawn, a rubbish truck wake. Raging waves, beginner surfers brave. Hanging bark, a butterfly, orange, yellow, and brown. 2 black ears listen in the sea of tussocks. 3 gliding kites turn soar in the wind. Seagulls harass, round eyes innocent. And some from Port Melbourne, where we live. And 1 or 2 of them are done by my husband, who's too shy to read. So I mix them up. The one with fishing is probably his. Tasmanian spirit eats up trucks and cars. Tram arrives, passenger board, the spirit departs. Artificial lawn beautiful, genuine weeds perk in between. I turn my back, the rod floats, fish towing. Dead seabird's tummy, full of plastic. Treacherous pavement, dog poos in Port Melbourne. Breaking the mirror, a cormorant surfaces. Warm seawater, chilly wind, the end of summer. I've got some from Dockland. One of them is written by me, but others are written by War Brides, who hosted the sort of trip. We stayed in Docklands for a couple of nights with...
You're saying War Brides?
Yeah, Japanese War Brides from all over Australia, and as the Association of New Elderly, we hosted the venue, and I stayed with them and looked after them, and I also facilitated the hike, and we wrote mainly in Japanese, but I've translated them into English. This was done by Emiko scripture. She says, leaving 40-degree Canberra, my heart soars to Harbourside. Next one by Hiroko Fife. She says, hello friends at beautiful Dockland. Should I say Japanese ones as well?
Yes, I think we'd love to hear some Japanese, wouldn't we? Yes.
Okay. 美しきドッグランドでこんにちは。
Konnichiwa. I understand
Yeah,
that word.
you understood. Next one, Chizuru Irwin. Yarra River Yacht Harbour, love at first sight. In Japanese, it says, ヤラ川のヨットハーバーに一目惚れ。Next one by Takako Routledge. Bolt Bridge, I crossed it daily when I was working. ボルト橋、現役時代を思い出す。Next one by me. I read the Japanese one first. 傾斜するビルに住む人斜めかな。Slanting high-rise, do people walk sideways? Have you noticed the slanting building at Dockland? Yeah. I was wondering. Next one by Yoshi McMahon. She says, 30分薬探していい運動。30 minutes exercise looking for my medicine. I noticed Alice laughed when I read Japanese. So she's a bilingual person. Next one, Hiroko Kopni. 物忘れ、やそじすぎれば言い訳に。I license to forget. I am 80. Next by Moko Ide. 笑おうかい入れ歯飛び出し一等賞。Laughing competition win by an escaped Dementia. Yeah, I lot of send you about aged people, and it's very, very popular in Japan. I don't mind it when old people sort of laugh at themselves, but I don't like the ones nowadays, too many of them just making fun of them. But next one, I liked Myron's Haiku Senryu, or Senryu Haiku, whatever. I read it in Japanese first. Dementia, 父に勝てるかチェスマッチ。Dementia, a chance to beat my father at chess. He's a good chess player, huh?
Thank you very much, Rumi Komonz, and thank you very much for bringing the Japanese language to an end. That was lovely to hear. Thank you.